Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy October. Oh my goodness, you guys. We only have like 2 more months left in the year. Some part of me is really excited that 2020 is going to be over. I'm really looking forward to 2021, but golly, I feel like this year just kind of went. So happy Friday. I'm so happy to see you. I really, really hope that your week went well. My week went actually pretty doggone good. It was really productive. Um, I did a lot of things on my to-do list, and of course, I have a lot more things that I need to get done. But I was able to take advantage of every single moment, every single hour of this week. So for me, I call that a success. So, hi, tell me how your week was. Say hello in the chat if you are watching this right now. Oh, I'm so excited to see you guys. So let's go ahead and get started a little bit. Did you guys see the new promo video for the Friday Night Lives? Did you catch it? I'm going to go ahead and play it again because this is actually one of the things on my to-do list that I wanted to get done this week, and I was able to go ahead and successfully achieve it. Let me go ahead and play it again for you. Here you go. Oh my goodness! Did you guys like it? Could you hear the sound? Put in the comments if you could hear the actual sound, the music, that when the bass drops, it's like, like it's awesome. It gets me so hyped. I'm already excited and hyped to see you because it's our date night. It's our special time to talk all things business. But the music itself just got me like, if my kids could see me, they'd be like, "Mom, you're so lame." But I love it. So let me know in the comments if you could actually hear the sound. I want to make sure you guys can feel that bass drop. I love it. Totally, 100%. So I feel like there's more people here now. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay. So like every single first Friday of the month, the sponsor for our Friday Night Live sessions is going to be me, us, Assist-U. So it's kind of like my way of picking up the tab on our date night a little bit. So if you don't know who we are and you just know me, but you don't know Assist-U, Assist-U is a subscription-based staffing and consulting company. We love working with solo entrepreneurs, small businesses to medium-sized businesses to help them figure out all of their administrative needs, cater to them, streamline them, and execute them. So, yay, we are tonight's sponsor. I don't mind picking up the tab for you. You're super special to me. Okay, you know who I'm talking to, not to anyone else. It's you. Okay. Let me see who is here with us. Oh, Brenda says hi. Hi, Brenda. How are you doing, girl? Oh my goodness. And Terrence is in the house. Hey, Terrence. I knew you were going to come. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Okay, great. I'm so excited that you guys liked it because even though I like it, I like to know what my audience likes too. So that's awesome. So excited. Oh, Terrence said he had a great week. He restored to a whole man. And they got a GQ feature. So I guess that's his win. High five. I can't do that virtually. So I don't even know how to do that. But congratulations. I'm so excited for you. Let's see. Yes, coming from the football locker room. Yeah, okay, good. So you can hear the music. It's like, here we go. Here we go. Oh, Friday Night Live. Great. I'm so glad that you guys loved it. That's awesome. So let's do what we're always doing, which is we're going to say hello to our YouTubers because I see that you guys are sending messages in the chat box. Keep them coming. I can see them and I'll respond and I'll shout you out. So if you're watching for the very first time, how the live goes is we love on each other by discussing our wins. Then I ask you a question to keep you engaged. And then we roll into the topic for tonight. So, and I have a lot of goodies to give you guys tonight to show you. So I'm super, super excited about this first Friday live for October. So let's go ahead and move right on in. So I want to know if you are currently working a 9-to-5 job and you're looking to either start your business or you already have a business on the side, what is it that's stopping you from going all in, pedal to the metal, eggs in the basket into your business? What is stopping you from going all the way into your business? And if you put it in the comments, I'm going to be choosing one person to get an extra bonus tonight at the end of tonight's live. So I have bonuses to show you, and then I'm giving a bonus away. So I'm super excited. Okay? All right. Okay. All right. So let's go into our weekly wins. This is where I'm actually going to let you guys know what is super exciting, what I've been working on and brewing with Assist-U. So last week, we had a visitor to our Friday night live session. It ended up being, a 3B, but that's okay. You, me, and her, Miss Tara, she came from iHeartMedia. She talked about digital advertising. So actually, I think I told you guys on that live that we were doing a commercial. So tonight, in a few moments, I'm going to let you guys actually hear the commercial that's going to be on the iHeartRadio app. So excited. It launches on Monday. But first, I want to share with you guys something that me and my team have put together. If you haven't been following me for that long and you haven't watched the video called Delegating Like a CEO, you really, really missed a really good live. So I suggest and encourage you to go ahead and watch that live if you are currently a business owner. Now, on YouTube, there is eventually going to be a little video that's going to pop up right here. So I'm going to go ahead and point to it now. I am manifesting it. So eventually I'll put the little video and link of that live so you guys can go back and watch it. But in the meantime, I'm going to just go ahead and show you what we have been working on. Are you ready? Just real quick, this is part of my win. So excited. Okay. Boom. Let me give you a close up. Boom. Let's do more. Boom. Yes. So now we created and packaged that little live video into a guide that you can actually download. The link is going to be, if you're on YouTube, it'll be down in the comments area in the under the fold information about this live video. But if you are watching on Facebook, it's actually in the topic stream. There's a bit.ly link that you can go ahead and click on it and get your copy of how to delegate like a CEO. I have managed companies for over 11 years, from 2 people up to 300, from just a couple $100,000 that they were making up to multi-million dollars. And I've learned the best way to manage a team is, one of the ways I should say, is by delegating. So check out that video that we did a couple of weeks ago, and then also go ahead and grab your copy of the Delegating Like a CEO guide. It's phenomenal. There's tons of stuff in there. You can highlight it, you can print it out, whatever you want to do, just go ahead and download it and get it and just add it to your repertoire of things that are going to make you an effective and great leader. Okay? I'm so excited. So, Delegating Like a CEO guide is here, people. Grab it. Okay? All right, awesome. So the next thing that I want to share with you, we already talked about the commercial. I'm going to let you guys hear it now, if that's okay. Is that okay? Let me actually. Okay, I'll go ahead and share it now. It's totally fine. So let's go ahead and watch and listen to the commercial. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Could you guys hear it? Let me know in the comments if you can actually hear it. So it was the commercial that's going to actually run on the iHeart Radio app this coming Monday. It's going to be streaming from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Anywhere in the world you could be, as long as you have the app and you're listening to, I believe it's a hip hop station or a news station, then you will be able to hear the actual commercial itself. So exciting! Okay, great. So let's just go ahead, and if no one has listed an answer to one of the questions, or if they have not told me what their win was, then we're going to go ahead and move over. Oh, okay. So Taryn said there's no sound. So I'll go ahead and work on that in the background while we're working out together. Okay. Is that okay with you? All right. Awesome. So let's see what tonight's topic is. So tonight's business topic is covering mindset. So I decided to make October the mindset theme. So majority of our lives are going to focus on a lot of things that are dealing with mindset, positivity, mind blocks, things that can propel you, things that are preventing you from moving forward, all of that good jazz under the sun. And actually, next week, we're going to have a guest. Her name is Latasha Oliver, and she is a phenomenal coach. And she focuses on meditation and just a holistic life coaching, right? She's going to be phenomenal. Even when you hear her voice, you're just going to be like, oh, this is so relaxing. So everything is about mindset for the month of October. But tonight, I'm going to give you 3 tips to getting your mind right for business. Because if you're not healthy, if your mind is not healthy or strong, there's absolutely no way you're going to be able to feed into your business the way that you need to. Am I right? I think you said right. Okay, great. So I'll just go ahead and move on. So, tip number 1, stay focused on your journey. So, there's so many distractions going on in this world. There are so many ways that you can get off track and not stay focused on what it is that you were actually brought on this world and earth to be or to do. That's only if you're trying to follow your passion. If you're not trying to follow your passion, then so be it. That's fine. That's you. Some people don't. That's okay. But if you are, try to stay on your journey and try to stay focused. Whatever that means to you. If you need to wake up and journal, if you need to go to the store and purchase affirmation cards, by the way, I know someone who has phenomenal affirmation cards. So if you need someone, I will definitely get you in touch with her. Okay. If you need to just have a quiet space, I know so many women, just speaking about women because I'm a woman, I know so many women who have a prayer room that helps them stay focused on their journey as a loving Christian woman, right? I have people, or I know people that wake up earlier than the rest of their family just so they can have that time alone and actually reflect on their day and what they want to do and what they want to achieve. Me personally, I set aside little mind breaks. So I used to call them like half times, where you basically stop whatever it is that you're doing, and you just try to think about what your actual goal is and where you're at in your life and what you're actually trying to achieve. And if you decide that what you're doing at that moment is not helping what your goal is or what you're trying to achieve or helping you on your journey, then do you really need to do it? Sometimes the answer is yes, because you might have to do it in order to get a paycheck, right? Just be perfectly honest. But other times, if it's no, stop, stop. And I'll add one more thing to this, and then we'll move on to the next tip. But try not to look to the left or to the right. Always try to make sure you stay focused on, what you're doing and not what someone else is doing. Success comes and success goes at different rates for different people. That's why it's so crucial to not ever be envious of what somebody else is doing or what's happening to them or what's going on. Just stay focused on your journey. However, you can keep yourself on that path, do it. Okay. So that's really going to help you in your mental state. Because if you're worrying about you and the people around you and the people who are part of this journey with you, then it's going to put you hopefully in a positive mindset to where you can then project that onto your business, because that's what we're trying to do, right? Let's see. Oh, Terrence said Latasha Albert. Yes, she's awesome. Okay. Tip number 2. So protect your mental space. Yeah, that's so hard. I know, especially this week with all the things that have been happening on Tuesday and then what broke at 1 a.m. this morning in the news. We are not a political live. I don't care who you vote for, or who you love, or whatever. It's your business, right? That's not my business. That's not my journey. So I'm not worried about it. But when you're trying to protect your mental space, you need to get kind of stingy with your neurons, right? You need to keep yourself in a safe space so that you don't fall privy or fall prey to the negativity that is out there in the world, that's in the media, that's in your family, that's in your friends, that might be sometimes in your marriage. Like, you need to really just put a cover over it. I think of brains as greenhouses. So my brain is a greenhouse, and I know I always have the weirdest metaphors, and it happens to deal with something green, which is my favorite color. But I think of my brain as a greenhouse. The flaps on the side sometimes open in order for me to receive new information. I am, it is clear up top in order for nourishment to come in and all of that good things. But I am protecting the plants and my thoughts and my state and well-being on the inside by closing my windows and closing my doors. I am protecting me and myself. And if I cannot protect me and myself and my mind and my mental state, then I cannot be a benefit to anyone or to my business. So when you are talking with your team, like I know a lot of you guys are doing because it's fourth quarter and you're probably strategizing for 2021, I hope. If you see that the conversation is probably getting into a negative space, as you guys may be going over your weaknesses, of things that happened, that things fell through the cracks or weren't done well, just make sure you're protecting not just your mental space, but your team's mental space. Guide them ever so gently back to the focus of the conversation, which is to not point fingers or rehash, but it's to recognize the things that we did wrong this year or that didn't go quite as planned or the metrics that we did not meet. So then we can do better in the future once we figure out what happened. But all of that starts with trying to be a protector of your mental space. I'm going to keep it to the business example because if I go to a family example, it might get a little personal. So let's keep it with that example. Is that okay? All right, awesome. Oh, she said, I love that metaphor. Thank you. Awesome. I love a good greenhouse, right? I mean, I don't plant anything, but I saw it in that movie, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. So I know what they can do. All right. So my last tip for basically getting your mind right for setting up your business is tip number 3: allow yourself to take chances. So I don't know about you. So I'm going to talk about me. Sometimes I'll be laying in my bed and I'll be trying to sleep. And, maybe 90 Day Fiance is on in the background. Maybe it isn't. Or that other show, B90. I don't like it, but it's a spinoff of 90 Day Fiance. And I'm like, you know what? I want to do this in my business, or I want to do this in my family, but I don't know if I could do it. Or I don't think it's gonna work. Or why take a chance if I already know that it's really risky. You know, when we're children, anything is possible. Anything is possible. I had an imaginary friend. I don't know if you had an imaginary friend, but that imaginary friend was there. She was real, and she was everything in the world to me. Because I had an older sister who's like 6 years older than me, and we didn't like play a lot together. So it was me and my imaginary friend. Okay. I don't remember her name, or else I would share it with you. But basically, with me and her, we could do anything, and everything was possible. And I wasn't afraid. I wasn't worried about what was going to happen if I decided to skate in the kitchen with my rollerblades after I put soap and water on the floor because I saw it on an episode of Full House. I wasn't worried. I didn't care. Okay. Me as an adult, I worry about everything. But as a business owner, I need to take calculated risks. But before I can take the calculated risk, I actually have to take the risk or allow myself to think about the risk in my mind. Look at it from all possible angles. Me personally, I used to just block myself from having those thoughts at all because why on earth would that work for me, right? No, that's not the case. In order for you to get your mind right to run your business effectively, you have to allow yourself to take chances. You have to think about it and think about the possibilities and then come to a responsible conclusion and decision. That's it. There's no sugarcoating it at all. So let me check real quick because somebody is making a comment. Terrence says, how many risks will it take to get you to the other side of wealth? Exactly. I don't know. I mean, some people do a scratch off and they win millions of dollars. I watch them on that TV show on HGTV whenever I have time, the Millionaire House Hunter or something like that. And I'm like, doggone, that should be me. So for them, maybe it was once, maybe it was 20 scratch offs. Who knows? But for me and my business, and hopefully for you and your business, it's going to be an infinite number because you don't know what's going to happen on the other side. But you do know what's going to happen on this side if you stay stagnant and you don't move, right? Awesome. Okay, awesome. So I'm going to try one more time to get that video in there. Well, at least the audio of the commercial for you guys and see if you can get that. While I'm doing that, if you want to go ahead and write in the comments, what do you do in order to get your mind right? Because I know you have to be doing something. You have to be doing something in order to get your mind right in your business. And I'm going to go ahead and upload this now. It says, let's see. Here we go. Assist-U streaming. Well, that is technology for you folks. It doesn't want to show up on our date night. But that's okay, because you know what? It was still me and you. And I can drop it next week after it airs. Or maybe I'll drop it in the comments, a link, so you guys can click on it and hear it. We thinking. We are. We're thinking. Okay. Awesome. Well, I want to say thank you so much, you guys, for listening to our Friday night live session. I'm going to just do our last little thing. If this is your first time joining us, this will be new for you. Okay, so Assist-U team and me got together and we thought about what we want to do this year to make our mark in the industry, in the world. And we came up with hashtag Mission 100. Hashtag Mission 100 is basically Assist-U's way of giving back. We want to help 100 businesses launch or launch and start a new product or service. So a lot of people are out here and they're like, oh, I have a great business idea. Oh my gosh, I really want to write this book, or I wrote this book, or oh, I have this fashion line. My daughter is making lip gloss. My son is selling candles, but we don't know how to launch it. And we don't know how to get that product out there, or we don't know how to get that digital guide out there. How to Delegate Like a CEO is available now. Click the link. So Assist-U is going to come in and we're going to help teach you guys exactly how to launch your product, launch your business, or launch your service. We are very experienced with handling all things launching. So we want to be there and be that service for you. So to get us on your team, contact us and schedule a call. And it should be in the links. If you're watching on YouTube, our link tree and schedule a call is in there. And if for everybody else, it should actually be in the topic bar for this particular live session. So I'm super excited. I want to go ahead and work with you guys and continue to launch. We actually got 3 new clients this past week that want to launch something in their business. I can't talk about it, but they want to launch something in their business. So I'm super excited that it seems to be working, putting out the positivity and putting out the willingness to help and to guide, and people are loving it and receiving it. So who you know? Okay, that's fine. I won't talk about other people on our date night. Okay, it's okay. So thank you guys so much for joining us. I'm gonna check real quick. Mika Morgan says that she meditates before she takes her first call. Yes. One of our new clients talks about meditation, actually a lot. And I am in process of watching her videos and it is helping me so much. I can't, I will never go back, to be honest with you. To get her mind right, Takia says she writes. Oh, that's nice. You know, because you're a phenomenal writer. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. I used to really like to write, but now that I've found this voice memo app on my iPhone, I just speak. I talk. I talk through a lot of things, and I put it on there, and then I get it transcribed, and that's my notes. I try to be as efficient and productive as possible. So I love it. Nika says it puts me in a calm mind space to deal with rejection. Yeah, I think as adults, it's really hard for us to take on rejection and maybe compartmentalize it in our minds and actually keep going and put forth the best foot, right? It's very difficult. I know it's nearly impossible as a child. I have 5 kids, so they can't function right now. So I'm trying to teach them how to, keep going. It's fine. It's a fact, but just move on, right? But as far as an adult, it's kind of hard. And when it's with your business, it's really hard. I strongly suggest if you are in a business where you may face rejection, whether or not like you're in sales or something, I really suggest you getting yourself a business bestie. Yes, you can do your meditations. Yes, you can read your affirmation cards. Yes, you can, pray and do whatever it is, work out. Clearly, I don't really do that much, but work out or whatever it is to get it out of your system. But I find that having a business bestie, someone who is also owning a business or running a business or starting a business, is really, really beneficial to have. It's almost, priceless because you can bounce things off of someone. You can have them read a nasty email somebody sends you and you say, hey, Can you read what I wrote and read what they wrote and see if I deserve that? Because I'm about to answer back. First of all, all of that good stuff, and they'll like simmer you down. I think having a business bestie is really helpful in those type of situations in business arrangements if you are in sales and things of that nature. So I love it. I think that's my go-to. And I think honestly, I'm trying to diversify my positivity. So to do that, I'm now trying to take up meditation. So thank you, client, for that. I appreciate it. All right, you guys, it is 8:30. Oh, it's that time. It's time to go. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I am so excited. I was really excited for you guys to listen to the commercial, but I'm going to put it in the comments, I promise, because I want to get you guys feedback. I mean, I can't change it before Monday when it launches, but I cannot believe Assist-U is going to have a radio commercial that's going to go nationwide starting on Monday. Whew. I can't wait to see what happens. And I will keep you guys clued in, okay? Thank you for joining me on this first Friday Night Live session sponsored by Assist-U. Until next time, I'll miss you. Bye.